Hello.
Hello, you.
It's Saturday.
It's another week, and
It's sunny. Like, it's really bright in here.
we've had to put up t-shirts because
Well, sorry.
we don't have curtains. But you don't need to know that. Hello, first proper week back after being off.
It's been nice to have some structure.
It has been very tired this week, as expected. Last time you saw us was on Monday, wasn't it? So it's only been 4 days since we picked up a camera.
Oh, yeah.
But it feels like a lifetime.
I've got breakfast on, so I might run away.
We're against the
when it
clock.
beeps.
It's, what time is it?
I've no idea.
It's midday.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, we got breakfast on. It's been an interesting old week, hasn't it? Back to work, back to routines, back to getting up early.
I had some interviews at work this week, which always take longer on Zoom, so that took up quite a lot of time.
You were the bad guy. You know you have a good cop and a bad cop? He was a bad cop.
You say cop?
Cop.
Okay, thought you said something else. Well, it's not the bad cop. How rude. We have yet have any post this week again.
Yeah, postman's gone on strike.
I don't think he's on strike. I think supposedly it's 1 in 30 people in London have got COVID, so it doesn't surprise me that the post service has slowed down and dried up. So I'm hoping they come today because my glue to fix the Mary Poppins was due on Thursday. It's now
That's
Saturday.
not a priority.
No. But also, I have regular prescription, and I ordered it on the 29th of December through Pharmacy to You, and I do that because you can get British Airways miles by using Pharmacy to You. So that was dispatched on Monday. Still not arrived, and if you look at the tracking, it's like, oh, you have no record of this. Come back tomorrow.
Oh, you keep talking.
Yeah, so that hasn't arrived. So I'm hoping that will arrive today. Dave is expecting some things in the post, which have yet to,
For work, don't I?
that you need for work for Monday, that we're expecting to turn up yesterday. They didn't arrive either. So I'm hoping today we'll at least have one delivery this week. We'll find out. We've decided we're going to do a lockdown giveaway because we saw something this week which we thought was amazing. So we ordered two, one for us and one for a prize. That's been dispatched, but it hasn't arrived yet. So there's a few things that'll be part of this giveaway, which if it arrives this weekend in time for us to film it, there'll be a giveaway in this episode. So that's another reason why we want the postman to turn up. I've got a spot around my nose, which isn't very exciting, other than the fact, when I got up in the night for a wee, I was fiddling with my spot, but because I didn't put the light on, I fell against the radiator in the bathroom and burnt the back of my hand because it was on. Yeah, I know you didn't because you were asleep. That radiator's well hot in the night because we turned it up. It's the only radiator that works in this flat. So it is the only one we've got. That's a whole different story. But yeah, I burnt my hand in the night because I was fiddling with my nose spot. So apologies if there's a big hooter on my hooter. Am I ready for breakfast? I am ready for breakfast. So on Monday you would have seen that we're back on using Noom to give us a bit more structure to our eating patterns. On Monday I was 15 stone 10. This morning I've weighed in, I'm 15 stone 7. So I'm 3 pounds down since Monday. And we've been kind of on Noom. David's back now in breakfast.
I lost 4 pounds.
Yeah, so it does. I mean, it's just about less calories, more exercise. Not done that, but less
I
calories.
walked around the table and shook my maracas.
It is shaky. It's been shaking those maracas non-stop since we've had them out. And also, it's about low calorie density. So a massive bowl of watermelon, for example, 50 calories. Massive bowl of cake, 700.
I'm quite dense. That's what I've learned from that.
So the more of Noom boredom, boring you of Noom stuff over this weekend and in the coming weeks. But it's definitely helped this week. David miscalculated the sausages this morning. He was doing 2 sausages each because it was a certain amount of calories according to the box. But instead of doing 4, he only did 2. So I've got 1 each.
My maths is not good.
So breakfast today, or rather brunch. Is that Linda McCartney sausage?
Yeah.
That's a sweet corn fritter from Tesco. They're lovely.
Plant-based, aren't they?
Yeah, beans and dry fried egg. I can't tell you how many calories it is, and
It's not a lot.
yeah, I mean it's our first meal of the day. So I'll have this, and then we'll come back for a bit more chat.
We're doing some creative stuff this weekend as well, aren't we?
Ooh, yeah.
So we'll yeah.
To help out-
I need to eat.
To help out during lockdown. You can eat. Carry on eating. To help out during lockdown. I have yet to shower, so next time you see me, I might have less.
Stinky.
Like your bloody egg you've just fried. So I may have a shower before we come back, but we're gonna eat, and then
Lovely.
it'll be dark by that point.
How was breakfast?
Breakfast was lovely.
It was yum.
I feel quite sated. So that would probably keep me going for about an hour.
Sated? What
Yeah.
does sated mean?
I mean, Are we doing word of a week?
I think I might need it.
Saitted.
Seated.
Not seat. What? No.
Sated, okay.
Yeah, full. Content.
Oh, yeah.
Not fat full. Stop rubbing my belly. It's not a bloody genie.
I'm
not.
thinking more Buddha. Anyway, breakfast was good.
I'm going to go and shower, which I said I was going to do before, but I didn't. I thought, let's just carry on chatting while I'm sat down and there's sun. We were wondering who's replacing Graham Norton on the radio, because when we got up at 10, it was Nikki Chapman.
Yeah, no.
From what you call it.
Not a fan.
That a bit rude.
Not American Idol, but Pop Idol, wasn't she? And Spice Girls PR person.
Not Place in the Sun. What's the other one? Escape to the Country.
Oh, yeah, she did all that.
Anyway, so I then Googled who's replacing Graham Norton on Radio 2.
Yeah.
In February, it's Claudia Winkleman.
That's good. I like her.
I told David I wouldn't tell him until we were filming, because I knew he'd be so excited to find out it's Claudia Winkleman.
I love her and Zoe Ball. I'm big fans. I think they're so good at their job. I love them.
Yeah, so you got Winkle in the Morning on a Sunday.
Winkle in the Morning.
Which we should have called the channel that. Winkle in the Morning on a Saturday. So we've got that. We were talking about, it's another lockdown, isn't it? So what would be useful, I think, is that if you could all take a photo of your hair and what it looks like now, and then we can see what it looks like at the end of lockdown 3, because we want your lockdown locks photos at some point, because, yeah, it occurred to me this week, some people won't have had the opportunity to get their hair done before lockdown again.
So you want a before and after lockdown?
Yeah.
This is born out of us watching lunchtime news and and like the weather presenters and the sports presenters' hair. Like during lockdown, slowly got bigger and bigger and bigger, and by the end of lockdown, what's the guy's name who does the weather?
Thomas Schaffernacker.
His hair was like some 70s porn star.
It was, and he got a lot of stick from it, and he's kept his hair because he's like, I like it.
It's amazing.
It's big and foofy, and it's a good look.
I'm just
but
jealous.
He got trolled a lot on Twitter,
No,
bless him.
I want that hair.
And I think there's a BBC presenter or reporter called Nick Erdley. I think he's Scottish, and he's got blonde hair. And in lockdown 1, he looked like a lion. It was massive, but he has a massive, thick, full, wholesome hair.
Does that mean you're growing your hair then for 6 weeks? I think you should grow your hair for 6 weeks.
No, because I get itchy scalp, because the men in my family sweat through our head. Itchy scalp after 3 days. It's horrible.
Sensey. Everything about you so sensey.
Trust me, when I used to have long hair...
Oh, my days.
And we put photos... We'll put a photo of me with long hair.
Doodle hair.
Dougal hair, not doodle. Dougal hair. If that didn't get washed every day, I would get scabby head. Okay. So would you still like me to grow it for 6 weeks?
No, okay. But we want to see your hair. So
take a photo now, and then at the end of lockdown, whenever that may be, 2026, let's see what it looks like then.
On the Facebook group, there's lots and lots of people posting what they've been up to over lockdown, and what occurred to us is that so many people doing so many different arts and crafts. So there's people doing these paintings which are made up of beads, which I just thought was diamond. I won't call them diamond paintings. That might not be what they're called. And then there's other people doing cross stitch. There's other people doing quilting. There's people doing painting. There's all sorts of stuff going off. So,
all very healthy activities when you're stuck indoors and you're trying to put away what's happening outside and just focus on something and being a bit mindful.
So we thought we would be quite creative this weekend as well. So we're going to get up to some crafts.
I don't remember me agreeing to that.
You said you'd do a canvas.
No. You said we can do canvases, and I ignored that and moved on to what we're having for dinner.
And also, so what we'd like to do is on the we have a website, I'm sure you know, but
here we go.
On the website, we'd like to create a page where we can share all your creations. So if you've been crafting or making stuff and you want to share it, put it in an email to us, and we'll stick it on the website. But also
email it there. There's the address.
Yeah.
There it is. That'll be the address, and then.
I'm looking at the address.
Yeah, that's the address to email your lockdown creating crafting
creations
to, and we'll find a way of showing them off on the website.
So we want to see stuff we can share, and then we thought we might do a broom cupboard, Philip Schofield Gordon, the Gopher style.
As my naked Gordon.
And show what everyone's been up to. And show what everyone's been up to. And I think this came out of, we were watching the news earlier in the week, and there's this woman with a typewriter.
Oh gosh.
And this woman with a typewriter will share her link downstairs to Instagram or something, and I just realised what I said. And she was doing pictures, like not paintings, obviously, but pictures, art creations with typewriters.
If I can find the news story on the BBC website, I'll put a link downstairs. But if not, when we watched it, she literally was sat across the road from the hospital with an old typewriter, which has got the old black and red ribbon, and she was hammering away. And I mean, to be fair, she looked like...
She looked a bit crazy.
She looked a bit crazy, to put it politely. But then her work looked stunning. And since then,
just loved it.
Her website has gone crazy. On Instagram, she's had so many people wanting commissions and buying her work. And some of the work is stunning. So, yeah, we'll put in some pictures here over us of her Instagram. So, yeah, she's doing lockdown art using a typewriter. How amazing are they? It's
a bit of a cough.
A little bit choked up for that, yeah. Bless you.
If you can't think of anything to do, how do you do? If you can't think of anything to do, well, I've done some drawings in the past, and what I've done is...
It's all him, it's not me.
I've taken the colours out of them. So if you angle yourself, there is Kevin on the wall. So he was one of mine, and what I've done is I've taken the colours out of the pictures so people can colour them in, paint them, do whatever they want to them. There's hey.
So on the Facebook group this week, we asked who your favourite characters were out of a list and got people to vote. This is the reason why.
Oh, yes.
So the top three were... Hey, Carl,
and Figment. So what I'll do is I'll put those on the website.
Here, look there. There's the website.
And you can... we'll create a whole section for this, and you can download them. You can colour them in on Photoshop or on the iPad, or you could
just a bit of good old-fashioned pen and pencil,
crayons, whatever,
anything.
And send them back to us, and we'll put them on that page.
When you say send them back to us, you either email them here, or just use this hashtag. Use a hashtag, tweet, tag us in them. We'd love to see your work.
Yeah. So it's just something to do if you're bored, and I know we've been...
And got a printer.
Yeah. That's why I was saying, like, you could do them online. If you got them on the iPad, you could scribble on them and stuff on the iPad. But I know it's sometimes hard to find some stuff to do which is fun. Like, we're so focused on food and work and cleaning. Like, it's nice just to do something for 10 minutes.
If you want to colour something in, on the website here, you can go and download those 3 pictures, do something with them, tag us in them, email them back to us. Because it'd be interesting to see, because the Christmas decorations that you did...
Oh, Christmas decorations were awesome.
It really incentivised us, because it was really lovely to see
Yeah.
what people got up to. And
people said they appreciated it, didn't they? So
and also the time and effort that people put in was way better than the tutty thing that I came up with my Christmas decoration.
Oh, I like your Christmas decoration.
And it was lovely seeing them. It's just, it's 5 minutes out your day, flicking through the emails we got, and also when people tagged us in them, it kind of brightened up those dull November and December nights.
Are you going to have a shower?
I am going to have a shower.
Because it's a little bit whiffy.
What I might do is take the rubbish out before.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And can you check if there's any mail?
Yeah, desperately want mail.
Yeah. I might start a canvas, or at least prepping a canvas and stuff.
Okay. Well, we'll see you in a bit and catch up then.
Go shower.
I don't smell. So I just went to take rubbish out to see if there was any post, and there is. And there was quite a lot. And it turns out it was stuff that you'd kindly sent to our post office box before Christmas, and I think they're Christmas cards. Frustrating thing is, if you look at the the post date, look, that was sent to us on the 11th of December, that was sent 11th of December, that one on the 22nd of December. If we haven't thanked you for a Christmas card, it's because it's taken, in some cases, almost a month to get to us. So apologies if we've not thanked you for a Christmas card. We got some this afternoon to look at, so that's quite exciting. So we'll enjoy looking through those. But yeah, apologies. As you can see, some of that post has taken the best part of a month to get to us.
Have you had a shower yet?
I haven't had a shower. I literally came back, washed my hands after taking the bins out and collecting the post, and now I'm going to go and have a shower.
While Ian is showering and stuff, I've been working on a canvas. I have done a drawing of Figment on there. I've got all my paints set out. We're about to mix together some purple and white. I've got loads of pictures of Figment up on screen, so I can kind of try and get the purple the best I can. I've also got some acrylic pens, and they're really helpful for cutting in and getting like a straight line and making sure yeah, it's a bit neat and tidy. But let's get a first coat down. So I quite like a big brush. And I'm quite messy. This might be far too much white actually. But I actually think that's not too much of a bad purple. Right, that should be plenty for the actual painting. Let's have a go. First lot of paint is down. Done 2 colours. So you got the main Figment purple and the light pink of his chest. It's about having a go, isn't it? And just having a crack at doing something creative, filling in the time. So what I think I might do next is think about the background. He's got his wings, which are orange, so I need to mix up that colour as well. It is very relaxing, and I've got Magic FM on. It's like basically songs from my childhood. I've done all this while Ian is in the shower. He does shower for a very long time. I'm not sure what he's doing in there. Very suspicious. I'll do his wings. I've got his horns to do. And then I might use the acrylic pens to do his eyes, because I think that'll be easier. And take it from there. I also need to remember where the lines are, because I painted over them all, which is a little bit worrying.
I've had my shower. I heard
long enough.
there's a lot to wash. So I can't remember if we said what we're going to have for lunch. I think we might have talked about having a stir fry. Sorry.
Hello.
I wasn't even looking at the lens. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we mentioned what we're having for lunch. Not having stir fry because I don't have any sugar snap peas or red peppers. First world problems.
I didn't fancy stir fry.
I did. So I couldn't bother to cook anything else, so we got the old faithful of a holy cow chicken curry. Chopped up the chicken, shoved it in the pan, chucked on the sauce. So we've got that. It's about 3:15, so it's getting quite dark.
Apparently 24 degrees in here. It's really not. My ears are freezing.
David, I mean, you need to put a hat on.
Okay.
And a blanket.
Are you not cold?
No. You're right. Your hands are warmer than... Your hands feel warm. So we're going to settle in and watch episode 2 of RuPaul's Drag Race Series 13. Bit of telly in the afternoon.
May the best queen
win.
We watched Drag Race. That was it was all right. It's weird when it's a new series because you don't know any of the characters or the queens.
No, there's 2 I couldn't understand what they were saying.
No, we were wishing for subtitles at one point.
No.
It was good fun. It was a distraction for an hour. I've come back to the computer. I've got Figment up on the screen. There we are at the moment. So what I'm going to do is add some black lines in. So there is the picture I've copied it from, which was a drawing I did. So I'm going to do the black lines and start making them appear on the page. Not sure how this is going to go. This is where it either goes terribly wrong or it actually starts to look like Figment. That's where he's at the moment. His wings are a bit too large, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, that's where he's at. It's a bit of fun. Something to do on a Saturday afternoon, isn't it? Ian's looking at the history of swear words.
Yeah.
I think you invented most of them.
So we watched the Netflix programme about the history of swearing. Very, very disappointing. Missed opportunity. It's more of a comedy show just for them to say naughty words. Oh, David's gone. And there's one obvious swear word missing from the whole series, which... I'm assuming because it was made by Americans. No offence, Americans.
It's really a naughty word, though.
They didn't include that, but you'd think if you're doing a proper history, it wasn't. I probably won't watch the rest. Your charm, uniqueness, nerve, and talent.
Oh, I've never realised that before.
Well, you don't know that's why RuPaul says that.
No. Oh, that's so naughty.
Anyway,
we got soup and...
Oh, that's a weird segue.
Far too many bread rolls.
We've got 6 part-baked bread rolls, 130 calories each. We've got half a tub of Marks & Spencer's country vegetable soup, which I think is 133 calories for a bowl. David's still confused about why RuPaul says...
No, I'm not anymore.
Those 4 words.
I'm just really shocked. Really shocked. Naughty. With soup, we're going to watch some Cheers Ears.
Cheers Ears. And also Nibbles and Bubbles have got a Would You Rather video, so we're going to watch that as well.
Oh, Would You Rather.
So we're going to have some wholesome warming soup and some wholesome warming videos from some lovely people. Hello, it is... Oh. That's what I would have done, but I didn't realise we were doing that. That falls on the floor. 5-minute rule applies, right?
5-minute rule?
A 5-second rule. Oh, God, I just revealed my standards. If it drops on the floor and it's been there for 5 minutes or less, I'll still eat it, which is a true story. It's coming up to... It's coming up to 11 o'clock. I've just had a FaceTime with Mum and Dad, checked on them.
They're doing all right.
They're all right. They've had their food delivery today. One of their neighbours has moved after 11 years, so they've got new people moving in, which is sad and exciting all at the same time. We are drinking tea and having Christmas cake. It's a quarter of this tit cake is 214 calories. And we had soup for dinner and curry for lunch, and David just tweaked the bauble nipple. So we're having cake with tea.
I've got adventurers out there.
You've got adventurers out. I've got adventurers out there as well.
I did the website so people could put up their artwork.
Oh, yeah. So that's now live.
So if you send it,
and tag us on Mr. Creative.
we'll put it on there.
Yep, so the 3 designs you can see at the bottom there that we told you about earlier, and we'll recap on those later.
I feel like a weatherman over the screen. There's going to be gusts coming this way.
Not me. Well, that's not me. That wind is not me. We all know who Trumpton is.
All right, Gail.
We're about to watch a bit more Will and Grace. Will and Grace, all box sets are on Sky. So we're starting to go from series 1, which is
for like the 5th time.
still funny. So we just I think we're halfway through series 1. Right, we are going to have tea, tit cake, and Will and Grace, and we will see you in the morning. I'm not going to hit my face this week. Ready?
3,
2. We didn't want it. 3, 2, 1. Morning. It's not. It's 20 past 12 on Sunday.
I've only been up like half an hour.
20 minutes.
20. Did you say 20 minutes?
Yeah. You said you woke up early and then you went back to bed. I woke up, I think it was 10:30. So I got up and had a shave and a shower.
You didn't wake me up?
No. You're normally awake before me. So I'm like, if you haven't woken up, it must be because you need to sleep. So I'm not going to be waking you up on a weekend. If you did that to me, I'd be very upset.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember that.
We're FaceTiming some friends.
Yeah.
I'm going to clean the outside windows here on the balcony because, well, they're filth.
Yeah, filth.
We still got the giveaway to do, but the thing hasn't turned up yet. So I think this vlog the filming will go into the week. You have got to go and lead a building tomorrow, don't you?
Yeah, I'm working out of town. I've got to go out of town, so I need to book train tickets. It's exciting.
Scary times. You say exciting, I say scary. David has done a bit more work on his Figment picture.
Yeah, I still need to work out what I'm going to do with like the background. It needs some oil pastels. It needs a bit of ooh la la, buzzing.
I'm going to let you flounder here. You want bushing? Bushing.
No, what do you call it? Where you
zhuzhing.
Zhuzhing. It needs some zhuzhing.
Bit bougie. Needs a bit of zhuzhing.
Woo woo and all of that.
Oh, hello. Apologies for the mild racism that just popped up.
That's not racism.
That's what they say, David. So this is what Figment is looking like at the moment. There he is.
He's very bright.
Well, on camera, I know. It makes a change for this bloody camera.
No. There's a little smudge there I need to sort out.
Yeah, but you said you were going to go around and do the edging. So don't forget, we want to see your lockdown crafts.
Hashtag Mr. Creative.
So yeah, get your crafting on in lockdown. Tag us, Mr. Creative. It doesn't have to be the 3 pictures that we put up. It's anything that you're doing during lockdown to take your mind off it as a little escape.
If you've got a typewriter and you're making pictures out of typewriters, I'd like to see that.
And we showed you that earlier. That's incredible. You might remember a few months ago when we went to the scary garden centre and then ran out and went somewhere else. We bought some plants. And then not long after, we had to repot them because they took off really well. So I'm just going to give you an update. I know, we got to that point, but there's a reason. He's really grown in that little pot.
He's really happy, isn't he?
Yeah. And he has been sat happily on the kitchen windowsill with the other one. Now the other one...
Don't know what happened. That happened in a day. Like one day I went to bed, he was like, yay, loving life. Woke up the next day, it's like he's been on the...
That's the statement you gave to the police as well, wasn't it? And they didn't believe it either, David. So
it's like he woke up the next day and he's just got weird.
I think what happened is that we sometimes leave the kitchen window open for a bit of air, and we left it open on the night where it was quite cold. Yeah. And I think the frost has got him. I don't think it's overwatered, which is one of the reasons a lot of our plants die. But I think it's because I'm feeling the dirt now and it's quite dry. I think it's frost, and another reason why I think it's frost is because, look, the ones around the outside, the big ones, dead, but in the middle, there's some little shoots. And
alive.
And I think the ones in the middle were probably protected from the frost by these ones.
Yeah.
And they've just now given up the ghost. So I need to work out whether I should just remove those or cut those. I don't know.
Maybe chop them down.
Yeah, so there's a little one in the middle. So, yeah, I need to get rid of the dead stuff around the outside and let those new babies grow. But, you know, that's the reason we've got so many plants. Would you like a hanky, David? It's like having a child. I've got some little goldfish crackers you can eat as well when you get tired and angry.
Oh, lovely.
But the reason we've got so many plants, I'm just going to ignore them. The reason we've got so many plants is because we assume that if you have so many, just by law of average, some will survive. I'm going to cover you in chatter as well.
You editing me out? Are you censoring me?
Just going to green screen my hand next time and just...
I'm so going to lick you. There you go, I knew that would work.
So, I've got tea, David's got coffee. David had a bit of cereal for breakfast, didn't you? So I think he might be a little bit hyper. That might be why. I've got to log my weight. I weighed again this morning. I've gone up £10. No, not £10. I bloody wish. 14.
Like a little baby.
£14. Just a little head. 14.8. I was going to talk about Noom a bit more, and I don't think we've done it this week, but I think one of the things I was going to say is that what they teach you earlier on, or what they help you try and understand earlier on, is that the success isn't just the number on the scale. That is an indicator of your weight loss, but it shouldn't be the only indicator of whether you've been successful at having a more healthy lifestyle. You need to look at the things in the bigger picture, and I think that once you get your head around that, certainly for me, seeing that weight go down, up, down, up, down, up, I mean, the trend is going down, but it doesn't matter if it goes up on the odd day. So yes, I'm happy that I put on a pound overnight. And also we did have cake yesterday, and we did try and fit it in around our calories, but we probably went over. Weekends are less structured for us, so there's more opportunity for us to eat, whereas during the week work is so busy. I think for me personally, it's easier to have a structured eating routine during the week. So we just take that into account, because that's what life is like, isn't it? You can't stick to X number of calories every day. It's just about being consistent. You don't need to be perfect, just need to be consistent. And here endeth the Noom lesson for today.
Mine stayed the same. Thanks for asking.
How did your weight go today, David?
Mine stayed the same.
Oh.
Thank you for asking.
I'm glad I asked now. That's great, isn't it?
So what's the plans? What are we doing today?
Well, I said we've got FaceTime. It's 12:30. We've got roast chicken at some point today. I'm debating whether to do it for lunch, which I probably won't, because I think that means we've got to rush eating that before FaceTiming. So that will probably be dinner with some green vegetables, Yorkshire puddings. So that means I've got to work out lunch.
We need to decide whether we're going to bother to book accommodation for LA or not.
Oh, yeah. We give an update on that. So we're definitely not going in February. Everyone knows that. But we rebooked it for May, haven't we?
No,
June. It's soon.
We had to, because that's as far as we could use our annual leave.
Yeah, so I couldn't push it any further. There's a chance I might be able to push it a bit further when we know May won't happen. I don't think we'll be inoculated, and the world will be in a good place for us to go in May. So we're not operating in oh God, for crying out loud, we're not operating under any false assumptions that May or June will be okay. I don't think it will. I'm going to soldier on. Green screen my hand. There we go. I'm just going to have Figment. Where's Figment? Just have a dead plant. There we go. I'm under no illusions that June is going to happen. So I think we'll push it back again, but I couldn't push it back any further for work purposes. But we found a lovely place in Burbank, haven't we?
Another one, yeah. So it's like a little, it's around the corner from Walt Disney Animation Studios and Warner Brothers, which is amazing. And it's in Burbank. It's just a little cottage, 1-bedroom cottage.
Yeah.
In someone's backyard, I think. Yeah, looking forward to...
So we need to book that.
To doing that, it's about £800 for a week. I don't know if to book that, because Airbnb actually refunded us.
And this is through Verbo, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if we book it through Verbo, we'll get the British Airways points. But we have to pay it all at once, don't we? There's no half payment. You have to pay it all.
You have to pay it all. Which is why I'm like, we don't think this trip's going to go ahead. Should we just not book it? And then if it looks like the trip is going ahead, then just find accommodation afterwards.
But this place is very, very nice.
It's just cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very cute.
And we can cancel it and get the money back. So there's no... The only thing is that we have to pay up front. And, it's quite a lot of money. And it's the start of the year. Anyway, you don't need to know any of this. To answer your question, what are we doing today? I'm going to...
When I'm cleaning windows.
When you're cleaning windows. I mean, that's...
When you're cleaning windows.
So, think about lunch, cleaning windows. Got a plan. That was David tooting my knee, by the way, not anything else. Oh, he's off. Bye. See you in a bit.
Oh, hello.
We've had a flurry of activity. David's had a shower. I have cleaned the windows, the doors on the balcony. There's 2 other windows either side I've not done. It's really cold out there.
It is cold, isn't it?
Really cold fingers. So I did it kind of quickly, but it's definitely brighter. Look, here, have a look. So that's the windows. And while I was out there, I needed David to bring me something. So in true window cleaner style, me appeared half naked. As window cleaners always see something a bit naughty, don't they? So David had to bring me something.
Oh, I wondered where you were going with that.
You were naked from the waist down,
Yeah.
not from the waist up. And the fact that we cleaned the windows meant more people could see.
I don't care.
No.
I should care.
You shouldn't. You should be very proud. So we've got ready-made chili for lunch. And I've made a double batch of our spicy tomato breakfast thing because you've got to get
My train
up and out tomorrow.
is 9 o'clock from Paddington.
So we can just stick it in a pan and poach some eggs in it. And then we both had breakfast. And I made a double batch because I thought we could do the same on Tuesday, save us having to cook the same thing 3 days in a row. Today it's Sunday, isn't it? So it's Despicable 3 day.
Tonight.
Watching that tonight. And it's the next part of The Serpent on BBC One because we're not binge watching.
I love that programme. I didn't realise there's so many parts to it. I thought it was like a one-off, but it's like a proper series.
Mm-hmm. But it definitely feels lighter in here because I've cleaned 2 windows.
Anyway, let's have some lunch.
All right.
And I'm going to finish this post.
All right.
And I need to wash a shirt.
Wash a shirt? It's like I thought we were going to say Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
Wash a shirt. Wash a shirt.
Just a shirt. Ian has made me a roast chicken dinner. Let me show you. Look at that. Look at all those greens.
Same old. Creature of habit.
Sauces. A massive amount of gravy.
So the chicken's about 310 calories. Yorkshire pudding's 106. That vegetable's about 150, I think. And there's gravy. So it's about 600. Not bad for a massive dinner. It's sometime later, as you can tell. David's, you burnt yourself. Oh, I love that. Do you want a cold drink? Bless. It's sometime later. We had a notification that the thing that's part of the giveaway was turning up between 4 and 6. And then we got the lovely Hermes update saying it's coming between 5 and 7. And then we've just had another update saying it's coming between 6 and 8. So we thought we were going to be able to film the giveaway tonight, but we can't. So we have to do that tomorrow.
So this is a weekend plus Monday vlog.
Like last week. Oh no, someone's sad that I finished my dinner. It's the table.
Such a lovely
Oh, dirty boy. David's got a face shield that he needs to take with him tomorrow. I was going to use the that rag I bought the other week for the anti-misting, which it doesn't mist up anyway, so I don't think I need to use it on that. I'm just going to use it on his glasses once I cleaned it.
Look alright.
I mean, do you think it looks alright? I mean,
I look like RoboCop.
I mean, that was almost the right word. Robo something with a CO. Probably not a P.
Plus it fits on with my glasses. I can actually see what I'm doing at the same time.
I mean, you're quite muffled, so I quite like it. Can you keep it on forever?
You can't hear me?
What? Right, we're going to watch Despicable 3 and then The Serpent and then whatever else happens, and we will see you...
on Monday.
Yeah. 3,
2,
1...
Happy...
morning.
No.
Oh.
It's Tuesday night.
Yeah, what happened to Monday? That was quick.
So yesterday I was out and about. I was doing my essential key worker working.
We were up very early, which meant Monday night we were really tired, so we didn't film this. And also, the thing we wanted for the giveaway didn't turn up until David got home, and by that point we were both
I was
pooped.
shattered. Actually going out, like leaving the house and working, I'm so out of practice, and I know people do it every day, which is fantastic and we're ever so grateful. But I've not had to do it, and there was a piece of work I had to go on the train.
You had to get a cab to Paddington to get a train, and you got on a train and you filmed it, didn't you? And I've not seen what Paddington looked like at 9 o'clock in the morning.
So this was 9:15 in the morning.
Oh, blimey. That's not a rush hour.
So that's it.
Blimey.
So WH Smith's was open and Marks and Spencer's was open. But
God, there's no one, is there?
it was normally you wouldn't be able to stand up.
And that's
there.
on a Monday morning.
Yeah, it was pretty chaotic.
Blimey.
And then on the train, this was my carriage. It was it was totally empty. And then outside on the platform, nobody. It was quite strange, definitely. 8:47 that was.
Monday morning, Paddington in London.
So
that's well weird.
I went and did the work, came back. I felt really safe. PPE.
I found it well weird in not being here. Oh, I almost started talking to myself.
The first 5 minutes, I was a bit like, oh my gosh. Going
what,
out.
you got a husky voice?
Yeah, oh yeah. No, I went out and just like, oh my gosh, this is really weird. I've not done this for so long. Whereas normally I'd be doing it all the time, and then suddenly you don't do it for so long, and then you're doing it again, and you're like, oh. And then 5 minutes later, I was like, oh, I'm quite enjoying this, falling asleep on the train.
Did you?
No, I was nodding off. But I got home and...
You met the Hermes lady as you came through the door.
Yeah, I did actually. She was lovely. Bless her.
So we now have what we need. The final thing for
do the giveaway.
So it's a lockdown giveaway. Woo! Oh, thank you for sticking to the end of this vlog. Okay, lockdown maracas. So here is we'll show you what this is part of the giveaway. But this giveaway is live from now until midday Sunday the 24th.
There's lots of finger action happening.
There is, sorry. Got a lot to remember. So this competition giveaway is open until Sunday the 24th at midday, which if you're watching this the week it came out is the Sunday that's coming. If you don't know what the date is today, Alexa, what's today's date? So it's open until Sunday the 24th at midday, which gives you a week from when this came out initially. To enter, you need to go to the website here and follow giveaway, which will be in the top corner when you get to that page. Or in the description of this, there'll be a link to that specific page. Mm-hmm. There's a question on that page, and it'll have a few answers. The question is, in this weekend's vlog, we've talked about meals. Which food have we not talked about in this week's vlog? And one of the answers on that page will be the answer that you want. You need to put your name, your email address. Oh, when you put your name in, also put another initial, because as you would have seen potentially from the Christmas Facebook group message, there are quite a lot of Sarahs, there's quite a lot of Susans.
Emily's, there's a lot of Emily. If your name's Emily, there's a lot of Emily.
Bear in mind, he's got to type these up. So if you can make it your name and some other initial, it makes it a lot easier. Also, go to sleep. Also, your email address, because we need to contact you if you're a winner.
Yeah.
This is only for people in the UK, because we send it by Hermes. We're not sending it internationally. I'm very sorry. You need to be over 18. One email per person. You still know who you are from those previous giveaways.
They're still sending more than one.
And they think that you won't notice.
I do, because I have to physically type them all
So
up.
one per person. So I think that's it. Go here to the website or follow the direct link.
What can they win?
So we'll show you what we win. So lockdown giveaway. So
what do you do in a lockdown?
You sit on your bum.
And you do.
So the first thing is the Mulan jigsaw puzzle. Who doesn't want a jigsaw puzzle that's Disney? There's David.
This was limited release, wasn't it?
Was limited release.
It is part of the Castle collection. Don't know if you can name it there.
Not sure if the sound will be picked up, David. It's like you've never done this before. So there's the jigsaw puzzle. There's also a range of sweets. We've got a rainbow Colin the Caterpillars, because who doesn't want a rainbow in their life? There's some vegan bears, and there's also Haribo Fun Mix, because everyone wants a bit of fun. Insert own joke here. During a lockdown. So there's sweets. Also,
greens are back.
Greens are back. Didn't know they went out of style.
There's some greens and black chocolate.
And green and black chocolates.
There is some posh drinking chocolate.
It's divine hot chocolate, because, everyone needs a bit of comfort. So make yourself hot chocolate in these dark winter months when lockdown.
Some biscuit spread.
You've got to provide your own spoon to eat that with. So when you're lounging around, scoff a bit of Biscoff.
Some Rescue Remedy.
Rescue Remedy lozenges, because it's a bit stressful, and that might help calm your nerves on those times when you get particularly calm. I might have one now, David. So Rescue Remedy lozenges.
Some Burt's Bees Orange Blossom and Pistachio.
It's hand cream and lip balm.
Thank you.
Because if you're sat around doing your jigsaw, stuff in your face. You want to keep your lips hydrated and your hands hydrated. A little bit of pampering going on there.
We've got a Mulan mug.
It's a Mulan mug. Or you can just empty your sweets in it and use it as like a little sweetie bowl.
Oh, it's a cute mug.
Yeah, little mug as well. Everyone wants to eat a bit more during a lockdown. There's some vegan truffles. We've tried these. These are wonderful. So if you can't eat the normal chocolate, you want to give it away, there's some vegan truffles.
My box is empty. What have you got?
Right. And you think, okay, so that's all going to fall off my sofa. We thought of that. This.
What is this?
Was ist das? This is what we were waiting to turn up. We saw this on QVC this week. We got ourselves one because we're lazy. It's basically, we'll open that one up. It's a cushion with holes in. You think, well, why do I want a cushion with holes in?
Oh,
because there's space for your Biscoff. There's space for your sweets. Look, I'm going to put on
space for your remote control.
Remote control on the side there.
It's so soft.
And look, if you look at that hole, that one there, it's shaped to put your cup in. So you put this on your sofa, put it on your bed. If you're having one of those days in lockdown where you're just going to have a little slump on the sofa, slump in the bed, you can put your hot drink in there, put your Biscoff, you've got your remote control, you've got a little sweetie bowl. Space, look. And also, you can just use it as a cushion.
What is it? Hands, face and space.
Biscoff, hot chocolate, shove it in an hole. I think that's what the...
This one's ours, so there's a brand new one for the competition. I know I'm manhandling this one, but this is going to go between us at all times.
Yeah. Also helps us being socially distant.
So it's called a Sofa Mate cup holder. It's from Cozy Home, QVC original. It's 40 centimetres by 10 centimetres.
Anyway, so that's the giveaway. You get the magic pillow to put your stuff in. You
fire
get
resistant.
Biscoff, hot chocolate, the normal chocolate bars, the chocolate truffles, the sweeties, the hand cream, the lip balm, mug, jigsaw. That's what is our lockdown giveaway.
Oh, it's so soft.
And the question is, in this vlog, not other vlogs, this particular one, oh God, in this one, what food have we not talked about eating this weekend? You need to go to website here, follow the sign for giveaway, or if you want the direct link, use the one in description, answer the question, multiple choice, name, email address,
They've got it.
bosh. Sunday the 24th.
Not their first rodeo.
Potentially next Sunday if you're watching this as it comes out. Phew.
What I'd like to say is thank you for watching this weekend. Please enter the giveaway if you can, if you're in the UK.
And if you want some arty stuff to do, don't forget on the same website you can download
All of
Mr.
our
Creative.
links. Yeah.
These I'm pointing there because there'll be another link. And also don't forget to tag us in it with hashtag Mr. Creative and send it to the email address and we'll use them at some point in a future vlog.
Thank you for watching.
Phew, that's a long one.
Have a good week.
Alexa, set a reminder. Sunday the 24th, 9 a.m. Enter competition. Mr. David Mysterian.
Aww. See you next time.
Bye.